This is a guided meditation, mind ease meditation, laying down sword and shield, by David Garcia and all of the staff of Animales Medicina. The mind is a double-edged sword. Is a source of an infinite of technologies, physical or spiritual. The real question is, how can I maintain myself on the constructive part of my mind? This meditation will guide us to hone our thoughts and integrate its toxic parts to become the fuel for creativity and regeneration. Come, follow me to this voyage, and let's learn together how to shift chaos to order in our minds. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Imagination will be our ally from now to infinity. Imagination is a tool that we can use in order to integrate and manage thoughts, energies, and emotions. Breathe in through the nose and imagine a light blue color filling you in. Feel how the energy flows as a soothing cool breeze. And when you exhale, imagine how gray smoke comes out of your mouth. Gray smoke connected with your inner judgment, fear, anxiety. Breathe in light blue color. Feel how it blends in. Exhale, gray color, anxiety and stress goes out. Feel how the sensation on your body, your head, changed. Feel the flow integrate. Feel lighter. If you feel dizzy, it's okay. It's normal. Use your imagination from now on and imagine yourself walking inside a forest in the mountains. The path you are in has black and white rocks, volcanic and river rocks. You're barefoot, dressed in the most simple way you can imagine. You breathe in a cool breeze flowing in through the forest treetops, refreshing your lungs, arteries, and organs. Feel the warm breath leaf together with anxiety, falling heavy to the ground like dust. Observe how each time you exhale, the gray color is dust that falls into the ground, blending in with the soil of the forest, giving the nutrients necessary for life continuation. The cycle of life. All of our negative thoughts that are being exhaled come back to us in positive ways. The path starts to get steeper. Walking through the woods, birds start to cheep even more. Each breath you take has a different energy now. Light blue and light yellow, soothing your torso and upper stomach. While you exhale, watch how gray smoke comes out of your mouth. This is self-judgment. Keep on walking. Breathe in and exhale the great smoke. Good. Return to your original light blue. A fog reaches our journey. That's called outer judgment. Bring in those moments when we have felt rejected, left out, weak, useless. Bring those memories into this moment. In the middle of this forest, bring it out. Just observe how you continue your breath work. Don't fall into any emotions, just feel it. Imagine now how you draw in breath with a very bright yellow color. In that moment, the sun pierces the fog, being followed by your exhalation, blowing the fog out of sight. Good. Good. Suddenly, you realize you're closer to the summit of this mountain. And you know this because the path ends behind a rock wall, completely plain, making it difficult for climbing, but not impossible. The idea is to use whatever we hold inside that we don't need anymore in order to help us climb this impossible wall. But remember, nothing is impossible in this world. And when we lack of something, we can always find it inside of us. We're going to use our negative thoughts, our inner judgments, together with outer judgments, to create a sword. Because at the end, all judgments are like swords. They present themselves to liberate, but they can also harm. Follow your mind and your thoughts and look for those moments where judgment has been there to mark you. 4 different judgment, 4 swords. An example of the judgments can be failure in some of the things you have done in your life. Feeling that you're not enough for family or for friends. Disappointing someone, or judging the way you look. Let's take the moment to search for these things and move forward. Take a deep breath for each one. When you exhale on that negative opinion, it will come out as a rusted sword. Place it on the ground. Good. You're going to take the second breath, again looking for an ill moment. Breathe it in, search that negative opinion or thought. Feel it and exhale. A rusted sword comes out of the breath. Third sword. Breathe in. Be mindful of this negative thought. Exhale the third sword. Good. The fourth one, the fourth judgment. Inhale. Exhale the fourth sword. Good, good. Regulate your breath with light blue color to revitalize yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Take the first sword and pierce the wall so you can use this sword as a ladder. Climb to the first sword. You see the horizon. You can see how there is an animal flying towards you. It's an owl. They land on your shoulder as a companion of wisdom that comes through breath and spirit. Grab the second rusted sword and stick it onto the wall. Climb. Remember, we're using the swords not to kill, not to harm, but to go on top of war, of chaos. Climb onto it. When you climb onto that second sword, you start to see from where we pierce the wall, water starts to go out. Take a sip of water with your both hands. Now it's time to take the third sword. Again, stick it on the wall to use it as a ladder. Climb onto it. Watch how in front of you there is a small crevice done by the sword pierce. The owl flies in and stays there. The last sword. You grab the last sword and stick it again into the wall. Climb it. But still it's not enough to climb to the summit. You still have 4 meters to go. Suddenly, from atop, you see a hand reaching out to you from the top of the mountain. Take the hand. It pulls you up. This character is a winged humanoid. You recognize his face. It's you. Is your wings spirit, your wind guardian, your mental protector. Take a deep breath and imagine how you hug this double of yours, this guide, this reflection of you. While you breathe in and out, it starts to blend in like light until both of you are one. Place your hands touching your heart and visualize an image that will be provided by the Spirit. It can be anything. Let your imagination flow. Let this be your message from this being, from this wind spirit. Remember that imagination is the main source for communication. Receive it. Embrace it. To close this adventure, throw yourself into a flight. Watch the horizon and fly across the range. Discover your mountains, your rivers, your lake. This place is inside of you. This is your imagination world. This is the database of our supercomputer human body. Feel free to take as much time as you need to keep exploring. When you feel you need to come back, go back to the summit. Sit down in meditation position and close your eyes inside the meditation and take 3 deep breaths. And on the third one, you can open your eyes in the real illusionary world, 3D. Take your time. We all wish you a beautiful life. Aho.